It's me again, your boy Addy Saridi, making another vlog for my YouTube channel. Okay, this vlog and review today is about the continuation of the previous one. The first one I did, MySejahtera apps that was developed by Malaysian government for COVID-19 hotspot tracking. It's an app to detect whether the area that you're living in has any COVID-19 or coronavirus infection lately. So this one is the second app that is created to contact tracing. This one is dedicated only to detect contact tracing of any infection, individual infection in your area, if there is any. Okay, it's very simple app. I think this video is not gonna be very long because okay, you guys can go, if you guys have an Android device, you can straight go to Google App Store and just type in MyTrace and the result will come out. So I already installed this thing. So quick description on this. You can click on this. It says here an application using Bluetooth that help MOH to trace COVID-19 outbreaks. MyTrace is a mobile application to help the health authority to manage COVID-19 outbreaks. MyTrace adapt a community-driven approach where participating devices exchange proximity information whenever an app detect another nearby with MyTrace installed. Okay, the app enable identification of people who have been close proximity to an infected person. So this one is much more targeted than MySejahtera. MySejahtera only tells you that the area has infection, but MyTrace actually tells you if an individual is living nearby. Okay, enough about this. Okay, let's go straight to the app itself. Okay, MySejahtera, this is MyTrace. A word of advice before you okay, I've installed this. Before the installation, it requires your phone number and your real name, and you need to actually activate your Bluetooth device for this to work. So I'm activating my Bluetooth device right now. Okay, so I'm gonna click this on the front of the the welcoming message is thank you for using MyTrace App. By using this app, you're helping out Ministry of Health to break the COVID-19 infection chain. Okay, we're gonna close that. So basically this is it. There's nothing else. It just come out with a timer and then it asks you to turn on your Bluetooth device. So this app works only if the infected person turn on their Bluetooth device. So how does it work is actually if there is an infected person with COVID-19 or has a history of COVID-19 that is quarantining himself at home or a facility nearby, this app will immediately inform the authority to send you a short messaging system to tell you that in your area, within the proximity of your area, there's an individual that has this COVID-19 infection. So okay, there's nothing else. More information on this app can be found here. Okay, we're gonna go one by one. What is MyTrace? MyTrace is a contact tracing application developed by the Government of Malaysia. MyTrace adopt a community-driven approach where participating device exchange proximity information whenever an app detect another device with MyTrace app installed. This application allow identification of people who were in close proximity to COVID-19 infected individual. Okay, number 2, who developed MyTrace? MyTrace is developed by Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovative, MOSTI, in collaboration with Ministry of Health, Kuliah of ICT, IIUM, Advanced Technology, MIMOS, Magic, with support of Google Malaysia. How does MyTrace work? MyTrace enables participating device to exchange proximity information whenever the app detects another device with the same app installed. Data collected will be stored and processed only by MOH officer When the user is identified to be COVID-19 positive, the Minister of Health officer will initiate a process to upload the data from the user's smartphone to secure database managed by Ministry of Health. What is contact tracing? Contact tracing is an identification process of individuals who may have come into contact with infected COVID-19 patients. It enables the Ministry of Health to further trace and contact the individuals and organize a follow-up action. If I have been in Number 5, if I have been in close proximity with COVID-19 positive individual, how will I be contacted? User will be contacted via phone call and SMS by the Ministry of Health officer. What data are collected? Number 6, the data collected are the unique user ID created by this app, this version of operating system, Android or iOS, the time of encounter, and relative signal strength indicator. Number 7, is my data information shared in this application secure? Both MySejahtera and MyTrace are owned and operated by the Government of Malaysia. The government assures the data collections and the data usage will be in accordance with the Government Information Security Standard. Number 8, does MyTrace require internet connection? Yes, internet connection is required when you first install the MyTrace app and during data uploading process. Number 9, how could I enable MyTrace application for contact tracing? MyTrace is supported by Android smartphone user running a version 8 and above, as well as iOS running version 10 and above. For Android, the non-sleep mode must be set on the phone settings so that MyTrace will remain active in both the foreground and background modes. For iOS, the phone must be awake at all time, while the app need to be running in the background mode. Do I need to keep Bluetooth active? Well, yes, the Bluetooth needs to be turned on at all time for MyTrace to work properly. 11. Will keeping Bluetooth at all time drain the battery quickly? Unlike using Bluetooth to stream music or to wireless headphone continuously, MyTrace uses Bluetooth to only transmit its presence periodically. As such, it uses significantly lesser power. 12. Will MyTrace use the maximum battery power of the device if it's allowed to run at all time? MyTrace uses a Bluetooth feature that uses minimal battery power. Therefore, the application will not overuse the user device battery to collect persistent contact tracing information. Number 13, how will MyTrace affect other Bluetooth accessory? MyTrace app will not affect the usage or performance of other Bluetooth accessories such as wireless speaker and wireless earpiece, headphones, and smartwatches. Why do I need enable location permission for Android devices? 14. Android require the location permission to be granted in order for any app to access Bluetooth feature. However, geolocation data will not be collected for iOS. Only Bluetooth function that is enabled. Number 15, where can I get help for technical issues? Blah 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 blah. MyTrace application. Okay, practically that's it. This app practically it just just turn it on, and just in case your area is heavily affected by COVID-19, in Malaysia, which as of today, 25th of May 2012, as of recording this, we have had our cases gone down. Not many cases daily that has been reported. So I've been turning this on for like 5 days since my first installation, and I have not received any messages from Ministry of Health indicating that there's any infected person around my area. So practically this is it. You can install MySejahtera together with this, or only MySejahtera, but I think in the future, maybe if the infection rate, maybe if we have a second wave or something like that, this app will be useful. But right now it seems to be not so helpful in my device. It's been running for 6 minutes in my device ever since the recording of this video. So that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be making more of these preview, review, or whatever, or market outlook for share market, stock market, and other bitcoins or crypto related videos soon, because I like making these videos. And hope you guys like it, and Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you like it, and hope to see you guys soon. Stay safe, stay at home, and let's break the chain of COVID-19 together. Peace out.